So hello and welcome guys to another live trading session trading the EURUSD. So yeah, let's quickly jump right in the day. So today is October 21, and yesterday we did take a trade. I did take a trade and it was kind of break even. I'll just quickly show the trade yesterday. So this is the trade. I'd explained everything. Sensation, it took the low, we got a manipulation, changing the state in the 1 minute time frame. Then I took an entry. And yeah, so yesterday's video, if you have not watched, please go and watch that. So going on to today, we do have a daily FBG which has been mitigated, but it has not been ran through to the downside. Now, there's two things that can happen. Obviously, two things will happen. Either the market just uh, rejects the daily FBG and continues carrying to the upside, or it can break through it. But now, moving on to London session, I do have a fixed bias to get to the downside, which I would like to see from look for some manipulation to the upside. So today we'll be trading the higher time frame playbook. So yeah, let's see two playbook that I have like mastered or made as. One is that the market runs to the nearest inefficiency, then we see some sort of manipulation and it just rejects that. The second one is the Asian range liquidity. Okay, so yeah, let's the overall explanation for today. And yeah, the 1 hour FBG is present here. There is no 4 hour FBG has not been formed quite yet. So after this candle, most likely to close here, 1 4 hour which will be formed. So I can somehow still mark it here with the 4 hour, 4 hour LBG. Technically a bear is LBG. So yeah, that's the explanation as of now. Nothing more to it. I was hoping for kind of a smooth trade to the downside because my uh, bias is also kind of bearish, but we can see some sort of, if we do see some sort of breakthrough to the upside, then it might be a little bit of a problem, but we need to see some sort of a clear manipulation for me to take the trade to the downside. Well, I most likely will be in a short term manipulation. London will open in 4 minutes. So let's see what happens and we'll update the trade as it goes on. Watching some informational video. So yeah, so now I think so before if you see the one you are in the trading like for 1 year. So before what had happened was whatever video you watch, we try to implement like everything some way or another in the back of the mind. But after when you have successfully formed your model, formed your strategy, whatever you are using, then it comes to a point where you can just see a video and you can like either take some key points from that or like I like if I see some video for trading or for some strategy, whatever it is, I'm not going to apply everything the strategy says even if he's making $1 million. So it's just like I'm taking some key pointers in what how he's identifying the trend, how he's taking the trade and all that. So yeah, that is very helpful. So first thing you need to do is create your own model or own strategy, or whatever you have learned from YouTube or whatever. This is Asian law. Let's see what happens. If we don't, if the market doesn't trade up to this, most likely it will because we have seen the bullish momentum as of now. If we don't see a manipulation, I will be looking for the SMT as well. If SMT is not available, we need to see some sort of a clear manipulation to the upside, which will most likely continue end up to the downside. My bias is completely not bullish. My bias is completely bearish as we are trading into the daily FBG this week on its daily FBG. So let's see what happens. I'll update as it goes on. I do take a trade. If I don't take a trade, it's up to the market. Whatever data it shows me, I need to act according to that. I don't need to form my own analysis according to whatever the market is not showing me. And I should not predict what the market is going. I should react according to what the market is showing. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So I don't look on a 2 minute. Let's see what happens. So there are no news. There are CAD, some red folder news, and I'm also seeing some sort of a. I had missed this trade. I'll just show you. I was thinking of taking the USDJPY trade. I missed it like the candle was like the chart was not open while I was seeing the trade. You see here USDJPY, USDJPY. So if you see the chart here, so yeah, this was the trade here. Uh, the market had taken the higher liquidity, came back to the inefficiency, formed a low, swept that low. This is the form of manipulation. Here would be the perfect trade. Here would have been the trade, and stop loss would be either in this low, in the FBG low, because I would want that this FBG to be open, or this low would be too much of a big chance, and this was a higher time frame trade. In the 15 minute, I would have gotten an entry somewhere around here, anywhere. So yeah, now I was thinking of taking a second entry because it is kind of pretty, uh, what you say, um, rebalancing price. So yeah, let's see what happens. It has not taken this form of buy side liquidity. Yeah, this is the topic for some other time, and I just wanted to show that in the video. I'm doing the same thing, whatever I'm doing in the lower time frame. Whatever I will look for here, I look for manipulation, changing the state, display, all that, everything same, just in the higher time frame. I'm just trying to figure out that whether it works or not. I'm trying to like create multiple playbooks in which I can be comfortable with looking at the price action. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's see what happens. Let's see the reaction from here. The reaction from here will decide whether or not I take the trade. Okay, so that's it for this time. And if you do get this, I will continue the video from there. This is the current. Continue to now liquid this high. This high is not a reputed high, but this is just a mean point of the. You see the full Asian range. This is the 50%. The exact 50%. So it has given me a little bit of comfortability. Then it can come here. We can see some sort of a clear manipulation, or SMT is also considered. I can consider the SMT as well, and then we can go from there to trading the like trading whatever I see. London has already opened. Let's see what kind of movement we get. So yeah, I'll pause the video here. Let's see. So if you see here, we have formed an SMT here. SMT in the high here. So if the GBP USD, if the SMT 1035, it's 1231. Just formed a perfect SMT. Let's see. To do. So I was hoping that it can come here and see both the inefficiencies because both are the like what is the initial draw liquidity with 1 hour to 4 hours. So I'm not going to be making any quick decisions on that. Let's see what happens. The 15 minute is if it does break through this with displacement, then it will be a change in the state in the higher time frame. I don't want that to happen. Let's see what happens because this is the SMT is present here. SMT. So this is also forming a nice setup here for me to take a trade here. Okay, let me check. I think so. I'm not going to be very quick to enter either if I wait, even if I miss the trade because the m- the nearest draw liquidity here, there are three draw liquidity: Asian high, 1 hour FBG, 4 hour FBG. Okay, so if the market doesn't catch any of that and it comes down, then that is not in my playbook. That is not written there that I need to act according to that. And I'm not so experienced that I can like form a decision now that I've seen this multiple times happening and all. I don't have I've not seen so many charts that I can tell what happened. I can only tell that I need to act according to the playbook or act according to what the market is showing me. And the nearest down liquidity is this two, 1 hour FBG, 4 hour FBG. And also there is Asian high here. Asian high is a bit high, but that doesn't matter. Let's see what happens. And yeah, ATP is also looking a bit nice. Let's check. Now, is this a pullback or is this direct movement to the downside? Which will be a little bit confusing. That's why I'm giving it a bit thought. For it to be 4 hour open. We can see some sort of, as London has opened, we are seeing some sort of a manipulation, which happens usually. Asian consolidates, London manipulates, New York distributes. Oh, yeah, that's not a, I have opened the broker already. Where market is reacting. There's no essential, it doesn't guarantee anything. What I'm trying to say here. So in this case scenario, it's better to just wait. To do nothing, just wait because there is nothing to do. This is the nearest draw. Didn't tap anything. We just haven't just single SMT. So I cannot act according to that. So yeah, I'll pause the video here and let's see what happens. Yeah, it's here for the 1 hour candle. Let's see what happens. September or let's see. Because if you do close above this, I'll most likely try to form an entry because I'm bullish in the USDJPY. JPY is kind of falling, which makes the USDJPY rise. 50 minute finish. That's what. If it just continues to go down and take the Asian low, then there's nothing we can do. So I'll pause the video here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, coming back to the quick update, as you can see, the market has initially rejected the 15-minute SDG which had formed. So now, it if it does, so sometimes I have noticed that the market does like to do that before the original move happens. It does like to manipulate a little bit. 5 minute did run through it, but we initially bought back up, and through the bearish FBG, there's one more 5 minute FBG present, which needs to be broken through in order to take this liquidity London, the initial London high, and in order to go and form a new high. Well, let's see what happens. I'm still expecting the this is as the nearest draw. I didn't enter here. I could have entered here multiple occasions, but for me right now this looks like the nearest draw, not the Asian low. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'll keep the video running. So yeah, quick update. As you can see, the market has kind of in a consolidating. It's consolidating as of now, and multiple times that thought that it can or go and take this higher, but that didn't happen. It's still consolidating. Now the only option is for the Asian low to get taken. Then we need to see some sort of a price action, which can induce that the market wants to go higher. Okay. It did reject this 5 minute FBG multiple times. So I'll leave it here. And here, yes, the Asian low is left for it to get caught, and let's see what happens. Yeah, that's about it. I have taken a trade in the USDJPY. Let's see if I do if the trade does work out well. I will post the update trade video. But even if it doesn't hit, I will post the trade because I'm taking the trade in the exact same scenario. So let's see what happens. And USDJPY and Euro USD does work in a invert correlation. So yeah, let's see what happens. Only target is the Asian low. Since the market has come this, just we need to wait and let's see what the market wants to do. I've taken the entry somewhere around here. So let's see what happens. If the Asian low is about to get taken, yeah, this is the TP. My stop loss is just below this. I'll explain the trade afterwards in the full trade update video. But basically, it was the broke through the HTF time frame, which considered as like what is the trend, and we did get a tap into the equilibrium and also it did a liquidity sweep in the 15-minute order block. So let's see what happens. We are seeing some rejection of this 15 minute. There are multiple FBGs present here. So yeah, let's see what happens. This is a 15 minute FBG on 5. Okay. There's one more present here. 30 minutes, 1 hour. So there is no 1 hour FBG. 30 minutes is present. So I'll leave it at that. I don't think so. I'm going to be deleting entry very soon. Let's see what happens. I'll pause the video here. This is a quick update. It is very choppy as of now. It's forming a bearish trend. Now it will form a higher high, break the higher low. Let's see what happens. Okay, so USDJPY is fell. I think so my stop loss will get hit. What are there any news as of now? There are no news, so I don't know what is going on. I'll pause the video as of now. Let's see what happens. I'll upload the video as it goes on. Yeah, quick update. I have closed my trade. This is the trade. I put my entry here. Stop loss was just below this low, and I have booked around 1 is to 1.3 or something like that. So there is no trade on Euro USD. So I'm going to put. I'll I'll frame this video as Euro USD only, no trade, and I'll mention in the description that I've taken a trade on USDJPY. So no trade today. So I just I think so. I'll put that in the thumbnail as well. So I think so. I'll write it here. Okay. So yeah, I'll that's about it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll just show you the dashboard of my spot trader. You can see this is the dashboard. You see here profit target 483. Now I just close the trade here. If I go to trading journal, so yeah, this I think today's trade has not been registered yet or what I think. So this is the trade on Euro USD. Then I had made some very small scalps in XAUSD, and I'd made a profit of 400 $500, and I was in the loss and I recovered that. Then I had to make $540. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see if I can show the trades. Today's trade has not been yet. Today's what, 21? Yes, okay. See, if you can see, this is the trade. I had opened 1331. I said here, CTJPI 1331. 1 minute. I'd opened the trade around somewhere around here, 1331. 31 here, somewhere around here in the lower time frame, 15 seconds. So here I was like I thought I was got stopped out. Now I would have been see, I would have been very angry. So this was my initial take profit, but I didn't risk it. Should I touch this, then I would have passed the account, but I didn't risk that. I need about $60, but I didn't risk till market come here. I know it will come, but that is like why do I need the risks? I can take another trade 1:2 and just get done with it. So I thought my trade had been stopped out here, but it didn't, luckily. And yeah, that's about it. If I show the trading journal here, see here, open time, close time, just close it right now. 3 4 minutes ago, and I made $81. I reached around 30 or something like that dollar, and it is not exactly 1:2, but it was 1:1.89, something like that. Okay, so that's about it. And see everything here, total trades, average trade profit, average winning trades, profit factor, everything here only. So that's it. Let's see if I pass the account. Hopefully, I'll pass the account. And after I pass the account, let's see uh, how much I can get out of it. Account. I need more 483. So if I include, I need how much? 500. So 540 minus 483. Sorry for the background noise if you're getting any. $57 more I need. So that's about it. That's the video, and bye bye. Take care. So yeah, I think it has already hit my. It was here somewhere. I think so. It'll hit the target, but I didn't reach that. I could have left it running, but it was a very mental pressure. I was feeling. This market is also chopping. This is also kind of like in the same momentum. So this was the first very after a long time I've taken the trade in USDJPY. So I'll mark it in my journal as well. So yeah, that's it. I'll not. Should I make a video separately on the trade that I just now took? Because it's same only, same criteria. New page here, October 21st. Go to TJPY London, London. Today is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes, today's Tuesday. Market was market technically is bullish, and I've taken a long trade, and I used identity with empty. I used order block continuation in the CSD manipulation liquidity continuation to draw on liquidity capability. So that's about it, and it was a win. And alert 81 83 sorry. So yeah, I'll just wait. But I'll add the screenshot later. So yeah, I think it has hit my take profit. It was in 429. So I would have passed the account here. So yeah, I didn't leave it running. I because the 30-minute APG was very risky, as you can see here. Like I don't know whether it will break through, not break through. Why would I take the risk? Okay, so that's why I just closed it. And this, so it is just fucking conspiracy. It has not taken this also, not taken this also. Just ranging. I don't know why because there are no news also. I don't know what is happening. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Bye bye. Take care. I'll just see the thumbnail. I'll post the video right now.